Hey everyone, A League of Their Own back with another video. It has certainly been a long time. I hope that everyone is doing well. I myself have stepped away from collecting recently. I've had some other financial obligations that I've had to put forth first, but it is certainly nice to be back making another video, although like the title suggests, don't call it a comeback. I don't know how regularly I'll be making videos, but it's nice to, definitely touch base and check in with everyone once in a while, although this has certainly been a long stretch for me. Now, throughout 2020, like I said, haven't really been collecting much. The only thing that I really completed was the Mike Trout Topps Project 2020 player run. So that was a lot of fun to put together, but that was basically it. But I will say that a part of it was kind of nice, and it was nice because I focused on other aspects of my collection. So I really took the opportunity to organize it. I was inspired by New York Yanks fan Seven's spreadsheet. So got a spreadsheet together, organized things in the collection, definitely put some cards, safely away in a safety deposit box. So if I ever, go check in on them, I'll be, sure to make a video. I wish I kind of would have done that before I put the cards away, but that was certainly a lot of fun to do, and it has allowed me to just really enjoy the collection. I know I've been guilty of always kind of looking ahead at the next thing, and what the past year has really just taught me is to enjoy what I have, because sometimes that's, more than enough. And if anything, it really just made me like my collection and enjoy it even more. So that's been pretty cool. Now, not recently, back in October of 2020, I sent an order off to PSA. And this order was part of my, PSA Gold membership, which is the 6 grading vouchers that are included within that. I didn't opt for the platinum because at the end of 2019, I had sent about 120 cards to PSA, which is a lot for my standards at least. So I didn't really have a lot to send. So I thought I would only, opt for the 6, knowing that I'd be going to spring training in 2020 and I could put some of those assigned cards towards that. So for these 6 cards, I actually had 4 different submissions that are in that order based on what PSA outlines. So one of the cards I just got graded, and that was a remnant of a 2018 Topps Chrome that I had. And then the other cards were part of the dual service. So there was, 3 cards where I was wanting the card to be just authenticated and the autograph to be graded. And then the other 2, one of them I wanted the card to be graded and just the auto authenticated. And the other was auto grade and card grade. So I know that's really complicated, but anyways, they process through PSA's system at different times. So I got 4 of the cards back, and I'm still waiting on 2 more. So the first card that I'm going to show you, I was fully expecting to get a PSA 9 because that seems to be PSA's new flavor of the week. So I was really quite pleasantly surprised, although I thought this card deserved this. But this is the 2018 Topps Chrome Shane Bieber from Update, the pink refractor, and it got a Gem Mint 10. So really, really happy with that one. This is, like I said, one of the only cards that I didn't send off in that large PSA order. So I thought, why not? It's a beautiful card, and Shane's having another great season coming off of his previous Cy Young award-winning season. Really happy with that one. So these next three here, these cards were just basically authenticating the card and getting the autograph graded. Now, a lot of times you can just look at the card itself, right, and tell whether the auto looks good or not. So it's not something that, I feel like I actually need to get the auto graded, but I like it when I'm doing the voucher submissions, especially if I think that the auto looks clean, then I really don't mind doing it. You're kind of paying for things anyways with the voucher, so I figure why not? So these ones really, didn't make me nervous because I got all of them signed in person at spring training. I put them under the magnifying glass to, make sure that the autos look pretty clean and perfect. I expected all of them to grade a 10, although again, you never know with PSA, they could throw a 9 or something in there. But I opened the box and I was pretty floored, I have to say, when I saw that 2 of the cards hadn't been graded, and I thought, oh no, this could not be the dreaded N4. And sure enough, guys, it was the dreaded N4. So I was just shocked. Just shocked. So as you can see, they are Miggy cards there. So I'm going to show you them. Something I totally didn't even expect, right? Having got these cards signed in person, the last thing that you're thinking about is that PSA is going to question the authenticity of them. So here I am worried that they might, give me an auto grade of 9 or something. And yeah, they didn't even slab them. So here are the cards. This is Miggy's 2016, just base card right there. Beautiful signature, bold in blue. That's his full signature. Doesn't have his number 24, but sometimes he includes that on cards and sometimes he doesn't. This one he obviously didn't, but I mean, that is just classic Miggy signature. I absolutely love this card. So I am not sure what they thought was wrong with it. I know he's, with the Sharpie here, Cabrera isn't as distinct, I guess, as what it could be. But again, that's, that's Miggy's signature, right? So yeah, they did not slab that one. And then they didn't slab this one either. This is from 2017 Topps. This is the photo variation. I wanted to get this one slabbed because I have just the regular 17 Topps. And that one I got signed in person and it was authenticated by PSA. I can think of about 6 Miggy autos that I've sent in person that have all, of course, come back good and slabbed. And that's how I like to get a lot of my Miggy in-person autographs taken care of is through PSA. And it's not for resale value or anything. I like the protection of the slab and I like the look of it. So it's something that I like doing for the collection. So that's what's the most disappointing about all of this, right? Is that that these cards, weren't put into slabs and weren't authenticated. It's just it's really disappointing, right? You wait a long time to get these cards back, just like everyone is right now. And then when you're so excited and you open the box and that's what you're greeted with, your heart just sinks a bit. So definitely disappointed. I mean, those are cards that I'm going to put in a magnetic and back into the collection and enjoy them just as much, but it's just really disheartening. And at the end of the day, it makes you realize that, of course, all these grading companies like PSA, they are an opinion. And that's an opinion that, sometimes they get right. And, sometimes we agree with it and sometimes we don't. In this case, having have gotten these autos in person and having Miggy sign it right in front of you, I can say that PSA did not get it right, but it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. The other card that they did authenticate and slab was the Casey Mize that I got done in spring training. So this is his first Bowman, the 2018 Bowman draft with the auto graded a 10. Last year I got the chrome version of this card done and slabbed. Same thing, authentic, auto graded a 10. So I thought it would be cool to get the paper version for the collection side by side. So yeah, happy this one got slabbed, but like I said, disappointed about the other two. What's most concerning to me is that I still have 2 more cards at PSA, and both of those are Miguel Cabrera cards. They are, again, signed in person. One of them is his 2000 Topps Traded, and the other is his 2000 and Topps Chrome Traded. So very anxious about those. Those are the 2 that I'm most looking forward to getting back. And, you know, up to this point was not nervous about it whatsoever. And now just with this recent experience, I can only hope that those come back slabbed, because again, not for resale value. You know, those 2 cards mean the world to me, so they'll always be in my collection, but it just makes you nervous. So I hope that PSA will authenticate those and get them back to me. Now, those are only in the grading part of the queue, and they've been there for quite a while. So who knows when we'll get that one back, but I'll be sure to let you guys know whenever those come back into my collection. So I hope that everybody enjoyed this video. I hope that you all are doing well. I've picked up a couple things recently, so hopefully show those to you guys when I can, and and get some videos out intermittently here. Again, hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for caring, and I will see you in the next one.